Namaste everyone. It is a great honor for me to take part in the virtual national conference on Administration of Educational Institute organized by Chintamani College of Commerce, Pomburna district, Chandrapur, Maharashtra. Firstly, I would like to thank the organizing committee for giving me this wonderful opportunity of presenting my paper. I am Mrs. Malati K, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Government First College, Haleyangadi, Dakshina Kannada, Karnataka. And the title of my paper is Challenges of Management Education for Academic Institutions, a micro study on management students' perspectives. This paper is co-authored by my friend Dr. Ravi Kala, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Vivekananda College, Puttur. Let me begin with a brief introduction. India has witnessed a sea change in her management education system in the 21st century due to various factors like globalization, liberalization, privatization and professionalization of education system. Traditional university structure of education and training business leaders of tomorrow is not the best choice, as the students are expected to learn different skills of 21st century to meet the diversified needs or challenges of technically advanced global economy. This paper is an attempt made to understand the needs, aspirations and expectations of present MBA students in order to find out the ways for making quality improvements. Following are the objectives of study. To study present scenario of management education in India, to study the opportunities and challenges in management education system for Indian educational institutions, to understand the needs, aspirations and expectations of MBA students of Dakshina Kannada district. Significance of study. Educational institutions of today can improve student outcomes and the quality of educational process only by understanding the needs, aspirations and expectations of students. They need to value and act upon this information so as to enrich the students with the necessary expertise to meet the challenges of global economy. In this regard, this study is apt, significant and relevant. Literature review. Several eminent academicians, researchers and scholars have presented their viewpoints on various issues and challenges in the field of management education in India. We have made reference to the studies made by the following authorities: Shweta and Manoj Kumar, Krishna K. Havaldar, T.V. Raju, Pavitra and others, Sumedha and Sonal Mitra and so on. No specific research work is made to understand the needs, aspirations and expectations of MBA students of Dakshina Kannada district. To fill this research gap, an attempt is made through this research paper. Research methodology. Both primary data and secondary data are used for the purpose of study. Primary data is collected by conducting a survey among 80 MBA students of Dakshina Kannada district by using a structured questionnaire. Secondary data is incorporated from textbooks, newspapers, journals and internet sources. Following are the alternative hypotheses formulated for the purpose of study. First one, there is a significant difference in the expectations of MBA students from management education and what is actually provided to them at management institutions. Second one, there is a significant relationship between the quality of education and employability of MBA students. Now, what is the present situation in India? MBA as a career is a bed of roses only for a few. The real fact is that MBAs are going to be useless unless the students have passion for their haunted specialization. A study made in the year 2020-21 revealed that 47% of MBAs are unemployable in India. One can debate or question on this 47% figure, but the truth is that majority of MBA students coming out of our universities are not fit to enter into corporate world. Now, why the gap? There are many factors that contribute to the non-employability of MBAs. The main problem lies with our education system. Indian education system isn't okay to form people employable. There are many who argue that Indian education system is better when compared to the education system of other countries. But the truth is that we focus more on quantity of fabric and bookish lessons rather than concentrating on skill development. Now, what are all the flaws? What needs to be set right? The following are the issues that have to be set right. First one, shortage of good faculty members. Then focus on memorization rather than on understanding the concepts and workings. Poor industry exposure. Poor understanding of corporate etiquette. Lack of infrastructure like labs, sports kits, computers, etc. Too many subjects or disciplines. Outdated syllabus and pedagogy. Skills such as communication, critical analysis, etc. are ignored. Activities or projects fail to solve real problems. Lack of innovation, high fees, faculty crunch, absence of practical relevance and industry exposure to faculty members. Campus interviews by large and reputed companies are very few for placement purposes. So these are all the general issues in the management education system in India. So to understand the needs, aspirations and expectations of MBA students of the Dakshina Kannada district, a survey was conducted. That too, 80 MBA students we have surveyed by using a structured questionnaire. And the following are the findings of our study. Demographics. Both male and female students of MBA belonging to different age groups and family monthly income groups are surveyed for collecting their opinions. It means that respondents surveyed have different demographic profile. Study revealed that majority of respondents, that is 90%, is not happy with the type of education being given to them. To understand the needs, aspirations and expectations of respondents from management education, respondents were asked to use a 5-point Likert scale to rate their opinions on 10 types of skills that they develop in the present MBA education program practiced at their management institutions. The data is summarized in table 3 in our paper by using statistical tools such as mean and standard deviation. Interpretations are based on mean values. If mean value is less than 3, the quality of skill acquired by the students is poor. If the mean value is 3 to 4, skill acquired by the students is moderate, and if the mean value is greater than 4, then the skills acquired by the MBA students is high. Mean and standard deviation values revealed that on each of the factors, the ranking given by the respondents is lesser than 3. So, the alternative hypothesis, there is a significant difference in the expectations of MBA students from management education, and what is actually provided to them at management institutions is justified. Then the opinion of respondents regarding the relationship between the quality of education and employability of MBA students is collected and summarized in table 4 by using percentage analysis in our paper. 97.5% of respondents opined that quality of education has a direct bearing on the employability of students. Hence the hypothesis, there is a significant relationship between the quality of education and employability of MBA students is justified. Now, the suggestions from our side. Students must understand the global economy in order to fulfill their quest to remain competitive and mobile within the job market. Management institutions must help students to develop the right attitude to face the challenges of corporate world. There is a need to train the faculty members of management institutions via a crash course. To expose the students to real problems of industry, Management institutes should involve senior executives of industries as visiting faculties of their institutions. Blaming the system will not serve the purpose. Students must understand the global economy in order to fulfill their quest to remain competitive. Conclusion. Training of business leaders of tomorrow under traditional university structure of education is not desirable, as our students should be trained and equipped with the talents that are necessary to meet the diverse challenges of technologically advanced global economy. To provide our students with the talents necessary to compete in the market, there is a need to learn to embrace the changes that the world throws on our way. With the right mindset, what once seemed like obstacle or challenge becomes an opportunity to grow. Principle of Darwin holds good even today, that fittest should survive. So it is an immediate requirement to shape the management education in accordance with the global changes to improve competitiveness with a total quality management. Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity.